Today's my birthday, and I made an announcement about I have something I want to share with you. And in that announcement, I present the importance of waiting for right timing. And when I woke up today on my birthday, I realized, oh, now's the time. Because a birthday always gets you thinking about who you are, who you're becoming. You also have a moment where you reflect on where you've been. And as I have a personal reflection of myself, and then I also have a reflection of Birth Song and how Birth Song was born. Birth Song was born essentially, officially, when my son was born. And through his birth and my birth as a mother, that also coincided with my birth of me becoming a professional midwife. And so all of those beginnings brought Birth Song Botanicals and birthed these herbal products that have been supporting women and children for more than 20 years. And so this morning when I woke up on my birthday, realizing, oh, today's the day to share the big reveal, because birth and herbs, and today is June 19th, a day of liberation, a day of freedom. Freedom is giving you the ability, the freedom to change, to adapt, to grow, the freedom to be fully nourished, the freedom to thrive, the freedom to evolve and continuously become who you are meant to be. So in that spirit of birth and freedom and who we're becoming, because I'm no longer a home birth midwife. However, those years of standing beside women, walking with women through their journey of motherhood, that is the central pillar, that is the heartbeat of Birth Song. And now my Birth Song baby is about to be 22. And so he's changed and grown. And my service is no longer attending home births. My service is now teaching Qigong. And Qigong is an embodiment, practice, and art that goes far beyond simple exercises. It taps us into the very essence and core of who we are and who we're becoming. And it gives us tools and skills to heal and to thrive and to adapt. And so with that, I want to share with you my newest creation, what's being born now from me as a Qigong teacher, Adapt and Thrive. Adapt and Thrive is filled with herbs for nourishment, nettle, and filled with herbs to help you regulate your central nervous system so you can have nourishment to live in this stressful world, so that you can have resilience in your central nervous system and in your immune system, so that you can meet the moment and you can adapt and thrive. And I want you to notice this logo here. It's the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life has been the central pillar of Birth Song because it's like the placenta. And it continues to grow with deep roots, even though the branches may change, and there's more branches to this tree now. So adapt and thrive is for you if you're feeling like you need some extra support to help you with stress relief and immune support. Adapt and thrive, another component to adapting and thriving is your ability to rest and digest, to rest and restore. When you lay down at night, let your mind quiet. Let your body soften. Allow your stomach to digest not only your food, but digest the day. So that when you lay down in the darkness of your bedroom and you close your eyes, you may receive your own essence, your own great love. So that when you wake up in the morning, you are vibrant and revitalized, so that you can live in your body, fully in your body, vital, nourished, awake. So these three blends hold a lot of the same frequency of our blends that are rooted in nourishment, and they are not just for pregnancy, but they're for everybody. And another little addition, which is super fun for me, we've always had these 3-ounce teas, right? This 3-ounce size. All our teas are 3 ounce because it just makes it so that you have enough herbs to help you, so that you have enough herbs over the long haul, so that you have your resources. However, I realize some people want to try things out. They want to test them, taste them, try them, discover them before they invest in a 3-ounce bag. So look, we have little babies, 1 ounces. So you have 1 ounce rest and restore, 1 ounce adapt and thrive, and a 1 ounce vital body. And these are your discovery sizes, your trial sizes, your starter pack. And you can get one, or you can even get all 3 of them together as a wellness set. But in the spirit of creativity, I realized, oh, we need to do that with all of our blends. So look at that. Our menopause tea, our newer menopause tea, is at a 1 ounce, women's wisdom. Our lover's passion, our moon cycle for menstrual health, our women's balance for immune and hormone balance and fertility, our lung support tea, immune tea. And you can make that into a nice little starter pack too. Put these 3 together and make an immune bundle. Yes. And we also have our traditional pregnancy tea, Lady in Waiting, as a 1 ounce, and our nursing nectar. So you can let your love and your milk flow as a 1 ounce tea. And you know, freedom to change, freedom to grow, freedom to birth, freedom to give what you want, freedom. That's what herbs and Qigong and birth are all about. Qigong practitioners are freedom fighters. Qigong practitioners understand that to be free means to be healthy. And I just want you to know that our apothecary is now open. So if you have any questions about any of our products, you can come on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. And myself or my assistant would be happy to answer any of your questions. You can pick up your gift sets. You can pick up your herbs here in person. We would love to meet you and open our doors to this community. Freedom is also about being connected and being in community, in a relationship, an interrelational field. And I feel so blessed to have been in this community for so long. And I feel so blessed to get to change and adapt. And so you'll be seeing more and more messages in the emails and on Facebook all about herbs and Qigong and how they fit into our life cycle and how they help us thrive. So, happy birthday. Happy freedom, happy newness. I love you, and I would love to hear what you are giving birth to, what brings you freedom. And I would love to answer any questions you have about any of these blends. So come and see me Monday, Wednesday, or Friday here at the Apothecary. Okay, talk soon. Happy birthday.